Okay. Hi, hello. My name is Julia, and today's video is going to be about adult business and love stories. Okay, for couples. What are the differences? Because I received a comment about adult business. People commenting that I am advertising adult business. Okay, and there are big differences, okay, between adult business and between couples love stories and couples photography and videography. Okay, so let me just tell you quickly what are the differences, starting from adult business. Okay, what are the reasons and what are the goals? The reasons in adult business, okay, to be attractive, okay, to get attention, to be famous, and most importantly to make money. Okay, these are the main reasons why people oh my god, my cat is screaming here. Okay, so what can I say? This is probably clear. Okay, the reason why people do adult business, and I know that adult business is everywhere. Adult business is based on money. There is no other reason there. Okay, not to find a partner, not to discover or learn about the relationships or about the other things, deepen connection, about love, about emotions, about feelings. There is nothing like that in adult business. Okay, adult business is based just on money and on fame. Okay, the more you famous, the more money you get. Okay, and so majority people in general, people are not educated, they do not understand, and probably the reason why, because you see there are not many women who will speak about this. Okay, what are the couple of stories and why couples are doing it? Do couples want to be famous when they doing with their husband and wife? No. Do couples want to get an attention? No. Okay. Do couples doing it for money? No. Okay. So how is it can be the same, right? The thing is that the footage and content does look the same. Okay. That's the problem. Okay. So everyone who sees my artwork, they will call me and they ask me, do you shoot porn? That's the first question. Okay. Or if they will call me and ask me, like especially men, husbands, like, oh, we would like with my wife to do a porn movie. Why the hell they asking that? Why? Because 80% online is porn. Okay, so there is no education, sexual education. Now they started doing this in school, but this is very basic because these are children. Okay, there is no sexual education for adults. Where they learn this watching porn. Okay, and then they can experiment. Okay, and so how to say, I wanted to make this video to make it clear. Okay, what are the differences and what are the reasons? Okay, and couples in my studio do experiment. Okay, they want to deepen the relationship. Do they have any other places where they can learn? Okay, where they can get that information? Because when you create videos and when you create photography, this is the information, okay, about them, about their relationship, about their sexual vibe, about their stimulation, about their orgasms, about their sensual games, about their romance, about their feelings, about their emotion. And the biggest, okay, and the most important reason is about their blocks and limitations. Okay, when they are with each other and both have fantasies, and that's what I specialize in, about adult fantasies. You see, human characters are different, upbringing is different, they bring and come with the different information, okay, into relationship, and they fancy different things. And even if they have a standard family, okay, one of the partners could fancy something what is, out of the box. Okay, out of the box, and very often they don't even talk about it. Okay, they don't even know, that these things happen. And if they know, they don't do anything about it, right? So, or they keep secret, okay, secrets from each other, or they, how to say, do not explore it, do not look into it, right? But there are some needs, right? There are some desires, there are some wishes, and so on and so on, and so that's what I am working here on, but about the limitations, why his wife cannot do his fantasies, or why he doesn't want to do things what she wants, right? Or when they trying something new, what they experiencing both, why they feeling this way. My photo shoot lasts between 2 and 3 hours, okay? And it is nothing staged. This is raw experiences, this is freestyle. I need to feel sexual energy, I need to believe that couple are, concentrated, that the wife, when she is shooting a love story with her husband or her partner, doesn't think about what's cooking there in the kitchen, or did she forget to switch off the iron, or something. No, they fully on this, okay? They absorb with this idea, they developing this, they creating, and of course they sharing these moments. Why did you come to this life? Yes, you come to make money now, yes, create a family so that you can support, right? But then couples, when they live with each other, when they know they get bored of each other, right? They drift apart, okay? You know what's happening with marriage life. Okay, I am not here the first one to tell you, but there are a lot of issues, and all the issues are related to sexuality and related to to sex. Okay, and at some point they need to change something, and not even change something, they need to change themselves, they need to try something new, and the fantasies, that is something what we work on. Okay. And of course, the going into an adult business, right? That's where the fantasy is for them coming from. Okay, and we experiment with that, and there are different kind of fantasies, right? But there are wishes and desires, and I should threesomes, I should cook fantasies, I should fetish and dominatrix content, I should restraints and all kind of stuff. It's all related to adult world, okay? And the reason why they do is husband and wife is not because of money, okay? Because they missing this connection, they don't know, they don't have an information, okay? And what I'm talking about, the information, you see, I'm making videos and I'm making pictures. In 2-3 hours I shoot 500 images, I get people a lot of information, 500 images, and 40 minutes movie. Okay, and 40 minutes movie contains different fantasies and different scenarios and different settings. Okay, so that they actually, it's like a workshop. They actually can work on it together, okay, in front of the camera. And here it is. There is a stranger like me, okay, coming in on set and being on set, right? So it is already not a natural environment for them. Okay, so they do feel those emotions, they do feel different sensations, and then the mix with this sexual, adventures, right? And when they receive that information, and I'm talking about digital files, right? And I'm talking about photography and videos, they know about themselves more, they know more about their partner, and of course, it is the way to overcome a lot of insecurities. Okay, it is the way how they can process a lot of information. And of course, when you create certain fantasies, women very often scared to do photo shoots with the models. They think that their guys would, their men would, will be going on the side or doing something, behind her back, or, will never stop. So they never agree on this. Okay. And that is really sad, because logically you think about this. If you love your person, right, you would go and do it and try it, right? And they don't do it because they feel deeply insecure. Okay, so it is already a problem in the relationship because one is really insecure and avoiding or blocking that situation, right? And then they have this relationship when they are in the friend zone, or how to say, or they're not happy and live together, right? There are many reasons why, okay, but there are many women who need to change as well, not only men, right? So I have photo shoots when they will try this, and then they will appreciate their wife, okay, even more, because only with her it is possible, and they do not understand this, that if they will dedicate this and make it, you know, how to say, I speak with a woman, and I can notice when one side or one part is, more keen than the other. Okay, very often guys absolutely interested to go and experiment and do crazy stuff. When women are on the break. I'm not saying on holiday, but when you're driving a car and you're putting the brake on, so that's on the brake, and they can't take that brake down and start driving this vehicle. And this is their relationship, and they're constantly uh, on the brake. So I can see that they don't want, but I respect them. And I make them that photo shoot so interesting and so informative for them as well, to understand and develop that relationship to a different level. I also, how I think about sex. It's like an Xbox. Yeah, everyone has an Xbox. Yeah, you put the game and there are a lot of levels, right? And one of the gamers players is just stuck on one level and don't want to go anywhere. Okay, and that is the real situation. That's why that's why so many couples split up. Okay, because believe it or not, intimacy is the main reason. Okay, why they are unhappy, and they need to put in practice love, right? So when someone is saying to me that I am shooting adult content, I would say, yes, I shoot adults, okay, but I am not promoting adult business here. by any means, seriously, no, because there's someone has to come and work on these problems and on these issues that couples have. Okay, and I started shooting couples and started experimenting when I had this fucked up situation with my ex. Okay, he didn't want to move anywhere. He just was convinced that everything was perfect. It wasn't. Okay, it just wasn't good. And what happens when people don't want to do anything, right? Actually, the problem is that they don't want to change. They don't want to make changes. They don't want to make new things, So what happens is they don't want to change. So they replace you with someone else if there is a problem, right? The guy will go on the site and find the one who can do, Seriously, and where they go to adult business. Why? Because adult workers are really experienced and really experimentative, okay? And with them, they can do everything. So why there is so many people just going now into adult work? Okay, so you have a couple, right? A man and a woman, and or one going on the side or the other, or both unhappy. Okay, this is an adult world we're living, right? This is where we should do something about it, understand, analyze, right? Through the games, right? Like in the kindergarten, we're playing here games, but we're playing adult games. This is like sensual romantic, right? Tickling, whatever, right? This is a different game. right? This is a different game. You would not believe this, but you give couples toys and they quickly start doing something, okay? Even they don't want, okay? They start playing. I have a lot of toys, okay, to play with. Different. I'm not gonna show you all, but I am just saying, okay? We're going back to that childhood, into that creative mode, okay? Because as the children, we felt free. We not overthink. We didn't, have this head stuck of, stuffed with problems, and we did not experience that much stress. And so women also need to understand that if the man doesn't have an erection, then there is a situation you can change that, right? And the problems and the stress is affecting that, okay? So both partners, okay, have to come forward to deal with it, and my studio actually offers that, okay, offers that. And for so many people it's so confusing because no one is explaining this, that adults also need to play, experiment, and learn even in their adulthood. Imagine if you haven't done this homework, okay? No, seriously, I was grow up, and in my youth they were limiting, they were not allowing, the information wasn't there. People, my parents, never talked about it. Actually, they were split up also, so how to say, I didn't get any information. So how you will know, okay? Yes, there are instincts. Yes, you can have a partner, but some people don't have 100 partners to have a proper education. Some fall in love and being with few partners and so on. So they don't have any information. They don't understand what it is, how it is, and I can often see it when couple comes in and making love. Okay, it's so basic. It's not fun. So that's what I do in my studio. I come on, guys. If it's boring for me, I imagine it's boring for you too. Okay, so let's just play some games. Let's change it up. Let's put some sexy outfits. You put some heels. You do this, and I am just straight away, like an amazing cook in the kitchen. Okay, I quickly put some spices, okay, put some sauces there, and I'm start cooking, meals, hot and spicy meals, right? People need to be told what to do, even if they experimenting. Do you see this furniture behind my studio? They don't know how to rock that furniture. Seriously. I show them, I go on that she's long and I show them maybe, straight away, 5 or 7 positions. They don't even remember. They don't even catch that. What was that? I say, you can do this way, and then you can do this way, and then this way and this way. Let's play, let's just, like that. Right? So yes, adult business, it's a great how to say, ABC, right? But it is not how to say, it is not what I am aiming here for. Okay, I am here to give environment, right, and give an opportunity for couples to actually deal with their intimacy situations, right? People spending long time together, right? Some really long time, many years together, right? And just now getting braver and coming to experiment, okay? And then they're saying, they're having the best life and the best sex they ever had. So excuse me, do you wait till you're 60 or 70 so that you can just break free? I admire those mature couples because they have nothing to lose. okay? They have nothing to lose. So of course they come to experiment, just do some stuff, learn some stuff. You see, when you look at yourself, every picture which I make contains an information, right? And information comes from your head, okay? When you're making love, you don't think, okay? These are the instincts. This is the passion, this is the emotion, this is the feeling, okay? It has to be a free flow. You feel this way, you want to do this way. And I can tell you, sex have to be, levels up, okay? Every time should be better. Okay, every time should be better. But couples come to the position and to the situation that nothing surprised them about each other anymore. Okay, they do not expect anything, then they know already. Nothing new there, right? So of course they need to go and learn somewhere, try something new, something what will shake their senses, okay? What will spike their, interest, okay? And what can I say? People don't understand that this is necessary, necessary, okay? And do you know many women who does that? Okay, who works with couples, create those sexual workshop that they can actually learn about each other, learn about their insecurities and blocks. Why are they not doing this, or why they haven't lived 10 years together, and why they have not tried this? Why? I constantly make and push, okay, to try new things. I show them and say, okay, have you tried this? They would say no. Okay. If they say yes, I said, how did you try it? Show me. Show me, we will film this. Okay, now when they show me, okay, now you can try this way and this way. Okay. So there is always something new, never boring. When a couple comes to see me, they're doing something they have never done in their life. I don't know, I like this feather. I seriously like this feather. So yeah. So, when men are writing me messages saying, oh, you advertising adult business, okay, they clearly do not understand that I am advertising something else, okay? And adult business is, and it is present, okay, in my studio because I use adult models. Okay, this is and adult models are the props. Okay, and when the clients become very picky with these models and so I don't book them because I want to see them this way. Okay, and before when I was booking the shoot, I always say to them, is there a difference if I shoot with the Nikon or Canon? They say no. They're both good cameras, right? They say yes. So if I understand in cameras and I am a professional photographer and create erotic photo shoot with hot sexy models, maybe I understand what kind of the model will suit you and will give a good experience, good performance and provide an amazing, service. And the session will be great. Because if people do not understand this situation, I am not a escort agency here, okay? I'm not looking at the models forever. I have models who are props, okay? There are couples who are not feeling anything to each other. But as soon as you bring someone else, like a sexy energy there, believe it or not, it does work. Or on one, or on the, on one partner or the other. It always works. Okay, it helps couples to bring that spark back. Okay, this is the only way. Some couples are dead. Okay, and or they split up and finish this after the photo shoot. They would just see that they are with each other like brother and sister. If there is this type of shoot, and I had this type of shoot, okay, and the guy wanted to book a male model, okay, and the wife didn't agree. He tried to book maybe 3 times, and the wife getting ill or something. You know, it's a stressful woman, okay, because she absolutely scared that, you know, she will be replaced, right? But actually, I would say that the man sometimes doing a favor. This situation will stimulate the relationship. It doesn't mean that she will have to be with other men all the time. No, but they need to fix this somehow if it's broken. Okay, and the photo shoot itself will just show the information. Is it broken or not? Okay, but if you bring the props in, okay, then it can help. And I've seen the situation when it did. That's why I'm experimenting. That's why I'm doing this. If I'm an expert, okay, I am not a general photographer who shoot the same content and the same thing. No, no, no. No, 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 I'm not that person, okay? I'm not here to see, you know, how people undressing and watch them naked. No, you see, in this body, there is a lot of information, and you can extract that information by putting people in different situations, okay, by action, but by taking an action, there is a lot of emotions, okay, blocks coming out, right? When you speak with people, you would not see this. The moment they're taking an action, you can see that their body is completely rejecting something, right? Or the face is unhappy, or it just the body, everything, all the emotions and all the blocks coming from your body through your reaction, okay? Even people do not speak, you can see that reaction. This person has a problem with this. She or he has a problem, okay? Why? Why the sex life is so limited? Hmm? You tell me. It has to be this way. And who told, you know, this is like kind of a rule, and I am hating this. Okay. And I've seen many times, even my friend did this. Okay. They would create a scenario that the woman, okay, is for marriage, but they will go on the side, okay, because with the escort is the great sex, okay, so they keep that pet in the house so that the house will be clean, the dinner made, and the children will look after and they enjoy themselves. That's how they create life. Do you think they're happy? Do you think, like seriously, there is a connection? And do you think that the woman is happy? Do you think that women are stupid? Okay, they just have no choice, and they pretend. Women always know when the guy is cheating. Seriously, they feel it. We are sensitive beings. We sense this. Okay, we just sense this, and we can lie to ourselves that everything is fine, and he will buy me another handbag. But this is not life. If you want to live this life, then you know I'm not stopping anyone. Okay, I am talking to people who wants to who understand. Okay, that if they have an issue, they need to work on it. Right? This blah 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 chatting conversation with, you know, therapist not gonna help. It's seriously, talking do not help. Have you tried talking? Yeah, 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 yeah. Is there a difference after? No. But yeah, 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 yeah. You know, you go, you speak, you see couples. And I always think about this, okay? Couples need to solve this between themselves. You just need to put them into this situation and into this environment so that they can do that for themselves. I'm not saying I am solving here. No, but I can spot the block. okay? I can reveal it. And this is for them to work it out. Believe me, after the shoot with me, they receive a lot of information about their sex life, about their relationship, about the depth of their connection, okay, about the changes they want to make in their lives, okay, and so on and so on. It's a big step up for a couple when they do something like that. And when someone is saying that I'm advertising adult life, I want to shut them up, okay. No, seriously. This is very simple. Do you know any couple who will come here not to work on their relationship with themselves, but do it for money? No. Do you know? Unless they are in OnlyFans. And I had these couples, okay? And they are great. But also, you know how they shoot content? They shoot content for specific clients in a specific way. This is not them, okay? They're acting out, okay? If their clientele or how to say this, you know, these people who are paying money for their content watching that, that's what they're making, okay? Some couples just breaking in, they will try it this way and this way and this one. They will put a lot of content out there and they will see which interest they will get, and then they will produce that, okay? But that again, is that love? Are they doing it, you know, how to say, on that moment for each other? No, they're not doing it. That's strong energy. Everything in life is energy. And how you translate it and how you express yourself, okay, in front of the partner, that's the outcome you will get. Okay, so if your energy is blocked and your relation is stuck, right? People are doing to solve that. They have a problem issue. None of the couples are coming to the shoot and saying, now we will make, you know, me and my wife make this to become famous. No, they don't care about this. But adult business is for being famous because that's how you get the income. Okay, so they invest in their content to get benefit, to get income, right? And my couples, they, you know, these are two different situations, two different energies. Okay, people are so dumb. They don't know what it is real sex. Okay, how energetically empowering this is, although I don't like this word. And when you're shooting porn, how boring it is or becomes after 1 hour. No, seriously. So with the couple, you know, when you're shooting, you're starting slow and maybe sometimes boring, okay? But then I am putting my impact and this is escalates to a crazy wild shoot, okay? Like seriously, and the energy in the studio is just wow, amazing. And I am running like, you know, pumped up, okay? I am, how to say, I been in many situations and I can't stand with two cameras in shooting, right? So I shooting photography with one camera, Canon, right? And then videos with Sony. And many times I catch myself like, fuck, I can't even, you know, how to say, I don't want to miss any moment. That's why I have 500 images for them to give, not 5, not 10, not 20. Okay, normally I shoot 500 shots and more. Okay, so that they could analyze the work they did because they starting on the point A. Okay, what is the point A? It's a starting point. Okay, you can start. Okay, great. Okay, you can start great. Some start not so great, right? But then when they go through the A, B, C, D, E, F, and X, Y, Z is amazing, and you know, ecstasy, climax, everyone, you know, orgasm, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of a progression, and everything is in the file. When you go to the other studio, They don't shoot that. No, seriously, because they're not qualified. They're scared. Okay, they have. Photographers are also people. Okay, videographers are also people. They're also scared. They're also shy. Okay, they feel that this is shameless what they're doing, and so on. They don't produce this. Okay, you have to be educated like me. And how many people like me? None. Zero. Okay? And especially women, right? So that's why I want to give a proper information so people will understand that I don't want this adult business to strive. It is great from one aspect, okay? If there will be no adult business, men could not have this fast relief, okay? So there will be more pressure, more stress, maybe more rape around, okay, and so on, more criminal activities, So when there is porn, it helps, okay? It helps. But couples need therapy, okay, and they can do it for themselves. They don't need to go to any professional specialist. They need to deal between them, okay. And the reason why they're doing for each other, okay. They're doing because they have something special, okay, because they live together and they spend so much time and invested in each other, right? And then they stuck with the relationship and they know that the problem is intimate, and how to go about it, where to go, where you will go, what you will do. I can tell you the most popular situation is to go online, watch porn, right? And the second one, go on the side or find a new partner, okay? But you see, when you find a new partner, you will not escape from the problem, okay? Your limitation will catch you there. Yeah, and bend you over again, and you will have the same circle with the other person. Trust me on that, okay? That's how life designed, right? That's how it is. So couples need to solve the problem, solve the situations. I'm kind of bored already. You see how quickly I'm bored. I'm already bored from one prop. Let me just play with this one. What else I have here nearby? Nearby. Do you want me? I can show you what I have nearby. No, it's very heavy. Let me just reach it for you for this video. It's quite heavy. Right? It's a nice piece. I had the cage here, okay, as well, and so on. So, how many people will try this in their lives? Okay, you have to be like with the special king. But when you don't have a king, right? When you have not tried this, right? And you experience this first time, okay? That's when you will know what's happening and so on. And sometimes I'm just saying what will happen to you. And I have so many stuff here in the studio, okay? Not only this, plenty. So many stuff already gathered for many years, okay? And I always say, what will happen to you? Just one picture. You will see how you feel. And then I record this information, okay? You will understand. You see, in this photo shoot, you will understand very well who you are, how you are, what you like, what you don't like, what have changed about you, about her, okay, and where you should go, okay, what direction you should go, both of you, what to choose in the future, right? So there will be a lot of information to think about. And of course, all my content is extremely sexy, right? And extremely naked. Why naked? Of course, we shoot a lot making love scenes with, sexy outfits. Okay, they don't have to be completely naked. But you see, when you're completely naked, you are the most vulnerable. Okay, especially in front of the stranger. And especially in front of the camera. Okay, so you people don't know this, but you try. You try and see for yourself. You try at home this, and you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay, you try your girlfriend or wife to film you while you're touching yourself, masturbating yourself, and you will catch in your head over here that all these blogs will be coming out. Okay, because you will feel awkward. Okay, maybe it's not gonna be, how to say, or maybe in general you will be extremely excited. Okay, what the heck? Why is it that? So sexuality, it's related to your character. Okay, it's related to your, in general, this is the information. Okay, what people reading. This is the first thing what people reading, and especially sexuality matters when you're dating. Okay, because that's how you read your match. Okay, that's the information. So you know that sexuality it's a very special energy. It's a creative energy, right? And that's what I aim. I want my couples to create this together. Okay, experiment with each other. Okay, not on the side with someone. Okay, not breaking the hearts. Okay, not you see, if you are in the relationship, right, and you're doing something wrong, and you know that you're doing something wrong when you're cheating. Okay, this is not right. The karma will you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say it loud, but it's there, right? So when you create photo shoots like that in a studio with your partner, it's not cheating. Okay? And I want to repeat, the models are the props. Okay? And it's not cheating. Yes, it's all set up. Yes, we create these situations. Yes, we create these scenarios. Yes, we can go all the way with the models, right? But it's still not cheating. This is an information needed, an experiment needed to understand what's happening with your partnership, okay, with your relationship, okay? Then you speak about it, right? This is on the both agreement, okay, that this is necessary. Why? Because, people try drugs. People try drugs. Doesn't mean that they will use it every day, all the time. Yes or no? People try a lot of things. What is not allowed, okay? It doesn't mean that they will do it. It's like, you know, you drink. Let's say you don't drink, right? But one day you're gonna go and get drunk. It doesn't mean that after you will do it every day. You just will be smashed and smashed. Okay? No, if your head is okay, you want to try it and see for yourself how it feels, this hangover, or how it feels, these drugs. Okay? No, seriously. But it doesn't mean if the if everything is fine with them, everyone wants to try, why live if you're not gonna try things, right? And some things you will never try because you don't feel this way. But you see, adult fantasies is the thing that people would like to try at least once. Okay, that's why we live and we experience life through the body. Okay, that's why we're wearing it. That's why we're taking care of it, right? We experience everything through our body. So that's why these photo shoots are very real. No, seriously, they're all real. And I make them as real as possible, okay? So the real models, the real making love scenes, of course, it depends on the couple, okay? If they want to have it to one level, like I say, again, coming back to Xbox, there is many levels, yeah? I don't know. I remember I was asking my son, how long you gonna play this game? And he says, Mom, it is 152nd level. I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I wish I know what it is in sex 107 two levels, you know. I wish, but that's exactly what it is. If you are dedicated with your partner and you know that you are together and this is the only way how to find out and how to find this level is take action and experiment, right? And you know, if everyone would be so great at it, right, we would have all the, you know, all the couples still living together and not separated, okay? But the most reason is sex. Woman is unhappy. I think woman can even accept that it is not enough, you know, finances are bad. Woman can accept that if she has a good sex. Seriously, everything then fine with her psychological state, with the hormonal state. She's absolutely balanced. She will figure it out. Okay, seriously. So I'm not saying only woman. Yeah, both partners need this. Okay, and both partners, you know, have different needs, different fantasies. Okay, and different blocks. And they come from the different backgrounds, sometimes from the different countries even, okay? So seriously, there is a lot of things to know about, work on, and even if you live a really long time together in the relationship and you think you know, no, you don't. Seriously, you don't. Okay? Because when I give something to try, something to experiment, they find out something new, or about themselves, or about their partner. Okay, one or the other, right? So that's how it is. So I hope you understand that today's lesson was about the differences, okay? What it is, porn, okay? And what it is and why, actually, right? You don't need to, I don't need to probably explain people why they're doing porn, but I explained, of course. Everyone, they think this is the easiest way now, okay, to make money. How they mistaken? It's not. It's not the easiest way. And there are many ways. I am that person who is not looking easiest ways. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. And I never did actually. Yeah, so I hope you learned today that adult business is based on money and income. And couples and relationship, of course, they need nowadays. Oh my God! Before we could just meet the person because he write a poem, you know, tell you something nice, you know, or treated you nice. Okay, and today's they exchanged because I remember my one of my girlfriends went to the meeting dating, right? And the first meeting, you know, and the first meeting, and she asked everything about how much he earns, okay, what are his bonuses, okay, so for the financials questions were discussed first, and that's how we go today, okay. And yes, they got married. I did a photo shoot before for her, you know, for dating. And because we were friends, it was an easy photo shoot, okay? But there are now, I don't know, you would say materialistic world, okay, woman, right? But this is how now we evaluate men, right? If he achieves something in life and he can provide, then, you know, woman would look at it. But before, people were fall in love, you know, for, like I said, beautiful poems or beautiful song. He came and he sang so beautifully, and I am in love. These days are over. But, you know, I'm not saying I'm naive. I'm not saying that I am old-fashioned, right? But yes, couple needs money. But like I say, if they have a very strong, intimate connection, okay, this will go to the second plan for a woman. Okay, woman would prefer to have a strong, intimate bond, okay, with the husband. Okay, and she will be happy then. Seriously, because this is very hard to find. This is the woman's happiness, okay? When she feel happy, satisfied, okay, and loved, right? And of course, it's for men. You tell me. You tell me, am I wrong here? Okay. And I'm not, you know, how to say, going away from the financial responsibilities or financial side. I think that it is very important nowadays, right? But relationship has to be looked after, and people need to practice this love, okay? And people need to work on intimacy, and unfortunately these lessons we have not learned in our school. And very often going into relationship, right, people struggle, okay? People struggle, majority struggles, okay, because they don't know how to build relationship with their partners, okay, and very often for that simple reason they cannot open up, okay, and they think differently, okay, about the things, right? But intimacy is the key, right? And that's what we practice here, that's what we work on, okay? And that's why I'm doing this, okay, so that my couples will have somewhere to come and practice this and try new things and work on their relationship, okay? Because yes, you can go and, you know, have a dinner or go to the theater or a cinema. It doesn't resolve your intimacy, okay, problem. It doesn't resolve. Okay, you will have a nice time. Okay, but no matter how often you will go to the theater and no matter how many meals you will eat, it will not change your situation and your state. Okay, it will not connect you the way sexual connection developed. It's different. Okay, it's different, and I do not recommend sex after dinner. You know, it's especially when it's a big dinner. You know, it's not good. Okay. I don't recommend that. Don't eat too much, right? Don't eat too much, and then, you know, how to say, especially for women, imagine you have a big meal and then you're doing a deep throat situation. Okay, this is seriously dangerous. I'm sorry for giving that much information, but you know, people don't know this, you know, and many things they don't know and they find out in my studio. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope it's been clear, okay, and I hope you understand why it is important, okay, why it is important that couples will have this workshop, that they will have the place and the person who knows how to create, okay, how to use this creative energy, okay, how to use sexual energy in a creative way, that the couple could create art, amazing art, sexual art, right? So that they can love each other forever. Okay, this video is over. Thank you so much. If you need more information, you go to JuliaWinterStudio soon. I somehow find time and I'll create amazing galleries. Okay, I'm so lazy with this, and I need I need support. Okay, I need support, and I need maybe 20 editors who will work on my archive. Okay, but seriously, who knows how to edit sex art? Okay, no one knows. Not many people know. If you know, you get in touch.